Hey guys! What's up, CaptainTurbo here, and welcome to a game I was not planning on doing for quite some time actually. Welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, the Game Boy Advance version. Now, I say I wasn't planning on doing this anytime soon, and I wasn't. If you've ever watched anything on my channel, you know I like to go in order for video games. I do it with practically everything I do. And I already did Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 2, I have a sort of special project lined up for that. Final Fantasy 3, I have not played even to this day. And I don't own the game either. I keep meaning to pick up the DS version, but I never seem to do it. Final Fantasy 4 is a bit of a strange one because... Let's just jump right in, and I'll let the opening cutscene play out while I'm explaining everything. Final Fantasy IV, I actually recorded all the way up until the end of the Tower of Zod. And I was doing the DS version, which is really, really difficult. And if you're wondering why I said recorded, it's because I was planning on doing post commentary. Because the DS version of 4 is fucking difficult. There's no question about it. And when I went to do the post-editing and stuff before I did the commentary, I noticed that the DS version of 4's audio was completely shit. It was unwatchable, guys. It was ear-straining. It just wasn't nice to listen to. And unfortunately, there's nothing I could really do about it. It's essentially the game and the emulator. It's not something I can do. It's not something I can improve. At least I don't know how to improve it. You know, and it wasn't like I was playing it on my old PC like I am today. I was playing it on my new PC, my gaming PC. I even tried it there just to make sure it wasn't because I was using the old PC, and it wasn't anything like that. It wouldn't work. Final Fantasy V, I do own, but because the save file won't, because the game won't actually save anymore, I've never gone more than 2 hours in. Which meant it had to be Final Fantasy VI. And we get some speaking. Thankfully I don't have to press anything, they'll just go along. And another reason I wasn't really planning on doing this one yet was because two of my friends are doing this currently. Gogly Game 1 and Gunarm Dine are both doing this for their respective channels. The reason I chose the Game Boy Advance version, two reasons. One, pretty much all the others apart from 3 are now going to be the Game Boy Advance version. And 2 is because the Game Boy Advance version is the one version that they haven't, that they're not doing. Gold's doing the Super Nintendo version, which was Final Fantasy 3 when it was released, and Dine's doing a a ROM hacked version of, I think it's also the Super Nintendo version. It also makes the game harder, I believe, if I remember the videos, and has fixed a few translation errors here and there. Yeah, so I'm doing the Game Boy Advance version. And I love this song, by the way. I'm sorry guys, I was just listening to the music for a moment. I played this for the first time. Well, I bought this back in summer 2013 for my birthday. I did not play this until October of 2014, which was about 5 months ago. It took me about a month to complete it. I'd actually say this is a pretty easy game overall. But we'll go into that obviously more when I actually get to the credits and do my overall thoughts and opinions. very cinematic opening cutscene. And remember, guys, this came out originally on the Super Nintendo. I mean, I think the graphics have been slightly updated for the Game Boy Advance, but you know, you gotta give it to them. They really went all out. They really did go all out with this game. To say this came out on the Super Nintendo, this was definitely an amazing game back in the day. Unfortunately, it's another one that I missed out on. I don't actually even know if Final Fantasy 3 or even 2 for that matter got released here in England. And by that I mean on the Super Nintendo, obviously. But yeah, time for another Final Fantasy game. And just like last time, guys, I'm going to be doing the majority of level grinding and stuff off screen. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. This is mainly more about the story. Obviously, if I do get random encounters along the way, I'm not going to do anything to change that. And obviously we get Biggs and Wedge. Just a reference to Star Wars, I believe. I'm wondering why the finger wasn't stopping there. I had to press it then. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is go into the configuration. Battle speed for now. Put it on the highest. Command settings, set window length. That's fine. And we want auto dash on because, you know, you want to move fast in the game. Alright, so we've got Biggs and Wedge, who are just soldiers and stuff, and then we get question mark, the Riddler apparently. Apparently she doesn't move very fast though. Narsh! Alright, use the Magitech armor and we'll go for Bioblast. Because it'll affect both characters. Some people like to kill off Biggs and, well, get rid of Biggs and Wedge, knock them out, and let your character get all the experience. I'm not going to bother because, as I said, I'll be level grinding between parts and stuff anyway, so, you know, it's not really worth my time and hassle. Love the battle music as well. I'm actually listening to this soundtrack for the first time, at least while playing it. You know, I've said plenty of times before in the past that I tend to not listen to the soundtrack while I'm playing the game. You know, I usually have something on in the background like a podcast, or I'm watching something on YouTube. I said Bioblast for now is probably the best thing to use. As I said, it knocks out multiple enemies. Well, it affects multiple enemies and stuff. It also does quite a good deal of damage, but eventually it's going to come to the point where I'm not going to be able to use it. And the Magitech armor is, I think you only get to use this twice during the game. I'm not sure. There's a couple of, I think there's like 1 or 2 optional battles as well in Narsh that you can have. Unfortunately, all of these are pretty much mandatory battles. I can't do anything about that. But yeah, I may as well talk about the other Final Fantasy games as well. I do plan on doing 7, 8, and 9 at some point. I've played all 3. I own, well, I have the downloaded version of all 3 on my PSP. So actually the reason I got a PSP was to get all those, all 3 games, or more so Final Fantasy 7, but I do plan to do those eventually. I own Final Fantasy 10 too, but unfortunately I don't have a PlayStation 2 anymore. It's broken. I intend to pick up 10 and 12 eventually as well. And yes, before anyone asks, I own 13 and 13 too. I have no... Oops, I did not mean to press defend, but never mind. I have no intention of doing... I don't even know why I bought those two games. I've not played them yet. You know, I saw an LP, I saw the Spoony One's reviews of the games. I honestly just bought them to add into my Final Fantasy collection. And there really wasn't another reason for me doing it. Alright, got 65 EXP. And yeah guys, I will be over leveling stuff after, you know, like when I do the level grind. This is basically just to make sure the Let's Play does not take forever. I mean, the first one only took, I think, 25 or 26 parts. It's not terrible, so I'm sorry, I pressed it a little bit too quickly. And we got some music. It was a little bit strange actually being out there. And these little sparkly glowing things are your save files. We don't need to learn about them, they're save points. When you get, I'll explain it as I do it. When you get to one of these, just stand on it, go to the start, and save. And there you go. That's it. You can also use tents and stuff on them if you're stood on them and you're in a cave or something. That's great, let's use a potion and move on to him as well. I can't remember if these things are weak to poison or not, but I'm gonna try... Actually, there's 3 of them, there's 3 of us, and I'm not gonna get the last hit off anyway, so... If I got the first hit, I would have used it, but don't worry. And there we go, another enemy taken down. And uh-oh, there's a barricade. Yeah, so I've been really neglecting my normal Let's Plays. I mean, at the moment it's, well, I'll tell you now, it's like the 16th of February. And... you know, oh wait, 1 second. Yeah, here we got the first boss. Yamiya? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. This thing's a... blank. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning well? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. Oh my. But yeah, don't hit this thing when... don't hit this thing with lightning, and don't hit it when it goes in its shell either. Just aim for the face and the head, whatever. What is this thing weak to? I think it's Ice Beam. Let's see how much damage that does. I know Magitech missiles do quite a bit. And there he goes. Gotta wait for it to come back out of its shell. But yeah, well, as I was saying, guys, and I lost my train of thought, but I'll find it in a second. Yeah, I've been seriously neglecting my channel for a while now. It's currently the 16th of February 2015, but and I have footage all the way up until early April recorded and uploaded, and I have even more than that if I wanted to use like Sunday footage, and boss beating, but I haven't recorded anything in I'd say nearly a month, to be honest. You know, I've been busy. With race projects, co-op projects, and just a bunch of other stuff. You know, I've been doing a lot of stuff with Sinister Coon, and I've been doing commentary for Bloody Thunder's channel. It's which is HG Central and Gaming U007 or something like that. It's on my channel anyway. Just go to channel links. I've just kind of been neglecting my own channel. I wasn't really sure what to do next, to be honest. I mean, I've just recently done this 2 Sonic games for the recently, and Power Blade as well. You know, and I feel it's been a while since I've done a RPG. You know, the last one I did was Pokemon Crystal. And we get an Esper. These things are... think of like summons from from other Final Fantasy games. They're just called Espers here, and they do actually play a pivotal role in this story overall. Girl. You know, and I think yesterday, I've actually recorded some more Mass Effect yesterday as well. You know, I've only got 6 parts uploaded. I got at least another 4 recorded. Whoa, what's that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? No! I apologize, guys. It's very early on in the morning. It's you know, I've only been up like 20 minutes, but I had to get this started, so I haven't really had time to wake up correctly. And as always, guys, parts for this will be about 20 minutes here or there. If they go over, they go over, but I have no intention of doing anything too long. And we can actually get out of bed now. But I want to go back to bed. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. But first things first, go this way around. And go to the clock and you'll get a free elixir. If you see a clock, go check it out. 9 out of 10 times there will be something there. And that's just a nice looking plate of armor, but never mind. Ooh, on fire. Let's talk to this guy. Where am I? Oh my, and I just removed the crown. My hair hurts. Easy there, I'm just going to use my telekinetic powers in order to lift this. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you in time, that's it. That is fuck. I can have the screen straight in front of me and I still can't read correctly. And I'm not going to do voices. I'm not done. I can't do voices very well. A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gustalian Empire. Gustalian. I don't know. But yeah, her name is Terra, or if you're playing the original Japanese version, Tina. But I like Terra. My name is Terra. So we finally do have a name for her. How the fuck do they know I'm here? I mean, did the dogs catch my scent or something? Yeah, Terra essentially can't really remember much right now. You know, she has amnesia. Very fucking convenient. She was actually working for the bad guys, but as the old man said, she was being controlled, so... Go this way. Go across. Up there! There's the bitch. Get her! Yeah, we need to escape, so let's haul ass. Could you imagine having to walk? I'm just gonna go, if you didn't turn running on, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna have a brisk walk through this fucking place. Alright, let's use fire. One hit KO, that's what I like to see. I think I might just be able to hit the bandit, actually. I don't think I'll have to use magic. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. Oh, never mind. Kill himself, okay. As you can see, another save point right here. And Biggs and Wedge are now gone forever. It's so sad. They died so young. And another encounter. Oh, and I can't multiple hit. Crap. Fuck. I thought I could. Never mind. And I got a fucking pain in my arm. Wonderful. Let's try attacking one actually. See if I can... Oh, I could have just done that. I'm wasting MP then. And I gain a level at least. You know what? We're over 20 minutes in. Let's end this part here. Off here.